Hey everyone in my classes. I'm doing one video for all of you, but pretty soon I will give individual content because I'm assuming you've heard by now the Ministry of Education and our school board have said that we are back to earning credits on Monday. So until now, we've basically been off, but you should have been focusing on just being caught up and reviewing. But it's new content as of Monday, and I want to make sure you're ready to roll. So to do that, I've got a few tips, and you can probably take these tips into most of your other classes as well. Maybe not the first one. So the first tip is I need a little bit of help from you. The post that I made on Monday, which is March 30th, if you can just look through there, and if there's people in our class that haven't responded yet, if you can reach out to them, that would be super helpful to just make sure that they're online. So a few people did email me. Like, actually, a lot of people did email me. So some people might say, I already emailed her, but that's just reach out to each other and let each other know what's going on. Because you guys are going to be your best support system in online learning land. Everyone needs to be active in classroom as of Monday. There are going to be some people who have internet issues or technology issues. I understand that. And we will deal with those individually. But most people we know, just from the phone calls that are being made, most people have the tech and have the internet, at least at some point during the day. You're expected to be an active learner. Tip number two, you need to review the content we've already covered in the course. We'll be continuing to jump off the topics that were covered in the first unit and in our current unit. So you want to make sure that you understand where we're coming from. Again, the time that we had off, basically, the messaging was review your content, dig in and make sure you really understand it. If you have outstanding assignments, you need to get those in. We've already lost a lot of time. And so your mark will be based on, in every course, your mark will be based on probably at least one, if not two, less assignments than you normally, or tests like assessments than you would have had. You need to make sure that all of your work is in. Number three, you want to make sure that you are prepared to carve out time for your courses. So we're being told that we have to prepare 3 hours of work for you per week, per course. So if you have 4 courses, that's 12 hours of work a week, which is not even anywhere close to a normal school day. It's less, it's a lot less, but it's still 12 hours. And so you need to make sure that you're ready to do that. And when it's 12 hours, it means that you're actively learning for 12 hours. Each course is 3, so I'm going to give you 3 hours of work. It may take you longer, especially if you decide that you're going to kind of break it up and not really like dig in. It might take you longer. It maybe won't take you as long, but it should. It should take you at least 3. I've been told to design 3. I'll be designing 3. It is manageable. I'll give you manageable tasks, but you have to be active and participating in them. You need to put the time in. Fourth tip, you need to get used to connecting with me and with your peers in the class, but especially with me. Online learning is tricky, but it's not impossible. So good for you to know. I am very experienced in running courses online. I've taught with VLC. I have a master's degree in technology mediated instruction. I've done many courses online. I know how to do this. So use me. If something's not working, you need to tell me. If you don't understand something, you have to reach out. Like, I can't know what you're good with and what you're not. And so you need to make sure that you're talking to me. You have to be, again, an active learner. So you've got my email address. Do whatever you need to, but communicate with me. And if that means emailing, it means messaging. If it means yelling from my sidewalk and saying, I need help. A lot of you know where I live. Like, let's figure this out. Finally, you need to know that I'm here with you. We're doing this together. I want you to be successful. We are being told, like, credits matter. You have to earn them. So just because your name is on the course does not mean that you get the course. You need to make sure that you demonstrate the knowledge and skills to actually earn the credit. We have been told clearly that credits won't just be awarded. You have to earn them. So the semester might be a little kooky and it's weird, but we're going to do this. We're going to hang in there. You have to communicate. You have to carve out the time, but we can make this happen. I look forward to seeing you more on Monday.